Hello Leo and welcome back. And if you're new here, I love you already. Leo, this is going to be a love and relationships reading for July. And as usual, we're going to do it in 3 parts. First, your state of mind. Secondly, some advice on your path through July. And then finally, we'll clarify with 3 cards just to have a look end of July and looking beyond. Maybe just some confirmers, if you like. Also, if this video does resonate with you, please like and subscribe. And, if you feel like it, you can buy me a coffee. All the details are down below. Right, Spirit, what can we tell Leo about love and relationships in July? Love and relationships in July. Let's get into it. Okay, Leo, the card that represents you this month with respect to your love and relationships, the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is carrying baggage, Maybe you've been looking back and realizing that you're carrying more than what you thought you were. Those bags are starting to drag your feet. Or perhaps they've always been there. But you've opened that door, that closet, and just saw how much baggage you may be carrying. Okay, that's you. And your challenge this month is to cut it off, Leave it behind. That's your challenge. It's like a clean break, a new leaf. Sometimes we just have to, a friend of mine said to me, we all carry stuff around with us. And his explanation was amazing. He says sometimes, go into that room and, all those boxes of stuff that you carry with you. And sometimes you just want to open 1 or 2 of them, kick them around and close the door again. But sometimes you want to go and open one of those boxes and toss the stuff in the trash. Like it's time now, time to cut it. How long are you going to carry them around with you, Leo? Because in your heart space, funny enough, I see you, like the sun is shining down on you. Maybe you're starting to feel something for somebody, and it's making you feel like all warm and fuzzy inside. And that's why you're suddenly aware of the baggage that you're carrying around with you. Okay? But I do see like this warm glow in your heart at the moment. And in your headspace, got the 9 of coins, and this is you consciously making yourself visible again. And I'm telling you, it's all tying back to this baggage shit again. And that's why you're realizing the baggage that you're carrying around. You're realizing the size of that baggage because something's happening for you. You're putting yourself out there, and your heart is starting to warm now. Maybe there's somebody new that you've met, and now this baggage thing is coming up, because I see you coming from the 5 of Swords, and that's, for me, this is like previous relationships. You felt that you were cheated. Maybe you weren't cheated on, but maybe you felt cheated by the amount of effort that you put in compared to what the other person put in. Like they stole something from you. And maybe that's your baggage. Maybe that's the cross that you bear. As I said, come back to your challenge. Your challenge is to cut it loose now. Because I see abundance coming in. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's the card of abundance. And when we're talking about relationships, that's abundance in relationships, abundance in love. That's the potential that there is for you if you leave that baggage behind. Let's have a look at your path through July, Leo. Oh yeah, beautiful. So your insecurities or your self-doubt is represented by the Justice card. And when the Justice card here is you doubting your judgment, basically, you know. So when this is here, the universe is saying, you know, use your freaking intuition. Don't doubt your judgment. That's just a doubt. That's an insecurity. It's like you saying, oh, I fucked up before. How am I going to go forward when I've got all this baggage? You know? You looking back at all the so-called wrong decisions you made or bad relationships that you had in the past. So that's your self-doubt. So be aware of the fact that you doubt yourself, you doubt your own judgment. And if you're just aware of it, you can get over that doubt. Okay? I come back to the challenge. Cut the past off, you know. The environment you're operating in terms of relationships now, is a learning environment. And it all ties back, man. You know, if you cut baggage out, it's like an opportunity for you to learn from any past relationships you've had. Even if you're in one now. If you've hit a stalemate, you know, look back, learn from the past. Don't be stubborn and just always assume that you're right. Because you're Leo, you know. Leos are always right. But you have an opportunity now to learn from the past and to chuck that freaking baggage away. The advice from the universe is to stand tall. You know? Be the king of your kingdom. The queen. You know, people must see you. You rule, you know. Don't have that doubt. Your opportunity is there now to stand up without baggage. I'm going to keep saying it. Because as your provisional outcomes, I've got the 10 of Cups, and that's like emotional fulfillment. It's like the ultimate happiness card. And all that's, you know, I always say, you know, I can't tell the freaking future, but I can see a clear picture of where it's going based on where you are at the moment. But the universe always requires you to take action. So your potential is ultimate happiness. And the action that you need to take is for you to stand up and act like it. And the only way you can stand up and act like it is if you leave some of the stuff behind. If you cut off the past. If you admit to yourself that your judgment is actually good. And maybe it was the other person's fault, you know? Let's clarify with 3 more cards, Leah. My mom's dog's barking outside. Wow. Okay, let's go in this order. Hermit. Look inside. Look inside. Look for those things that you carry with you. Take time for yourself. Even though you're feeling warmed up and fuzzy in your heart at the moment, don't rush into this, okay? Have a look inside. Take time for yourself. Take time to love yourself. Take time to understand who you are inside your heart. Try and figure out, because often Leos do things or run their lives to the benefit of the other person because they think that's why they've been placed on earth, is to show people the way and to help people and to lift other people up. And they often don't take enough time to look inside themselves and see what self-care is required. Then I got the universe card. And we've got the universe and the 10 of Cups in the same reading. The universe is saying anything is possible. Okay, anything is possible now. It's like things have lined up perfectly for you in terms of relationships. But of course, you have to look inside a little bit. There's stuff in your past you need to cut off. And then you have the Queen of Cups. And this is This is your potential to be, you know, if you stand up for yourself and be the King of Wands, there we go. If you stand up for yourself and be the King of Wands, you can end up being the Queen of Cups, which is the mother of love. And this is a relationship where, look, this could mean two things, and let me have a look at it carefully now. You've got the King of Wands, stand up. And you may find that the person that walks into your life is a lot more mature than you were expecting. And when I say mature, I don't necessarily mean older, but certainly more mature in their heart than what you're accustomed to or where you've been. So that's what you're going to attract. That's what you can attract right now by standing up, free from your past. Okay. Yeah, this is a good reading, eh? I love it. And if it resonates with you, comment, like, subscribe, because I want you to come back. And I'll see you again soon.